There was also open lab chamber that you're facing from the hallway that you came down, which is like lined with doors leading to smaller individual lab spaces, workspaces.
It's a laboratory.
Okay, we're in the laboratory, and I've got the top of the initiative. Just want to know what I'm fighting. It's a
Exactly.
mutant of some
So
sort?
it is a genetically created battle beast. Have you ever seen Love, Death, and Robots?
Yes.
Okay, there is an episode of Love, Death, and Robots that I'm referencing here with this creature. It is the episode where the people are controlling the battle beasts in an arena. You remember that?
Unfortunately, no.
Seriously, has anyone
No,
seen this?
fail.
I've seen
I
a
thought
few
you were going with
episodes.
the
I just haven't
Cyberbear.
seen all of it.
No, but I'm looking at images right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good point.
So, if you find a good image of this, you can share it to the chat. But
It's like a stupid, decrepit shark rat.
what?
What am I looking at?
I don't know. I can't see what you're seeing.
It looks like a naked rat.
That doesn't sound right. That's not. So anyway, it's big and it is covered in like a bluish armor scaling. It's sleek. That's an excellent tactic for something bigger and stronger than you.
I have C4 too, but I want to shoot it.
Okay, go ahead and give me a shot. What are you shooting it with?
My rifle.
Yes, it's a laser gun. It's also got an attached flamethrower, I think.
It does. Why should we spoil the fun so soon? 23.
23 is definitely going to hit it. It is not prepared to dodge and is just going to take the damage.
Sweet. Okay, so that is 2d. No. Triple burst. 4d6. That is terrible.
A triple burst.
Yes.
It 3 laser beams splash into the thing's armor, carving, burning welts into its scales. 12 points of damage. And you're just gonna like take cover on the rail, or
Yes.
you're on like a balcony overseeing this area. Okay.
Oh,
So
yes.
all right. Next, Victoria. Victoria is going to activate some commands. Let me just go ahead and roll a d100 here. Okay. So, a pair of turrets above your location start descending from the ceiling. Turret 1 has a 3 to initiative. Turret 2 has a 1 to initiative. Next. Huh?
It's me.
You? Oh. Okay then. Speak up.
How far is Victoria from me?
She's on the other side of the room, floor down. So that depends on how you want to try and reach her. But the chamber is about 100 feet across, so that puts her at about 90-ish feet in a straight line.
What about the beast?
Roughly the same, but it's bigger, so maybe 80 feet.
I'm going to use my.
And they're about 50 feet away from each other, so.
I'm going to use my 35 feet. Go towards Victoria.
Okay. So, are you going to take the stairs, or are you going to leap down the 15-foot drop?
I'm going to take the stairs.
Okay, that's going to get you like halfway down the stairs. Okay. Who's next?
Mr. There.
Mr. There.
Okay. So, how far away is Beastie and Victoria from me currently?
I'm pretty sure Mr. There at the end was flying towards to Victoria.
That's when we kicked initiative in. So when the encounter started, like I said, you're on like a catwalk balcony thing that surrounds the chamber, and you're at one end and they're at the other. So they're each about roughly 80 to 90 feet away from you.
So the monster and Victoria are 80 to 90 feet.
So the monster is like 80 feet in a, let's say it's a compass. right, and they're north of you ish. The monster is north west, 80 feet away from you, and Victoria is northeast, 90 feet away. Does that make sense?
Okay. So what I want to do, um, if there is a catwalk covering the turret fire in my location, I try to take cover from that. Uh, Second of which, I would again get into position where I could shoot a light beam directly at Victoria. Um, which that itself is used to uh, partially blind opponents are -5 on all combat rolls for 1d6 melee rounds. My point here is to just basically just make her blind so she's not able to hit any other controls.
What type of beam is this?
It's a shoot a light beam.
Oh, it's just a light beam. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's not
all right.
harmless.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can give her heavy penalties to whatever she's going to do next
Sure.
because of that. Sure. Go ahead and give me an attack.
Okay.
All right, yeah. I mean, she's well within range, I believe. It's like 120 feet or something for you.
2,000.
Oh, jeez. You can shoot someone like in space battle. Anyway, yeah, you do the equivalent of taking out a mirror and blinding someone from across the battlefield. And duck it back into the hallway to avoid the turrets that are like dropping from the ceiling. Shit, I should really take the time to like draw this out, but I feel like that'll cut into our battle time.
You know, if you wanted to,
What?
you can give me specs, and I'll just draw up rough specs.
Okay. So it is a 100 by 100 chamber.
Okay.
It has 2 floors. There is a catwalk that is 15 feet wide that goes around the entire room for the second floor. There is lab equipment and other such things scattered on the bottom chamber. And at the far end, on to continue the compass, the northern side of the room is 3 chambers, one of which just spewed the 20-foot battle beast.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be, you know, anything special, but it, I mean.
Right. I got you.
Okay, yeah. Anywho, where was I?
Like super short show.
What? Turret 1? Oh. Turret 1 is going to finish dropping from the ceiling and is going to target, let's see, uses heat primarily, so probably try and shoot it. I would say Mr. There primarily, but he's taking cover. So that really leaves Silas and Ivy, who's on the stairs. So this one will shoot at Silas. I'm going to make an attack. You can attempt to dodge it if you like.
What's he shooting me with?
It's, well, Do you have a skill you can use? Recognize weapon quality?
I have a military background.
Then you probably should have a skill labeled recognize weapon quality.
Mm,
You know what? Honestly, though, you generally can't dodge ranged weapons. I don't know why I said you can dodge. Unless you have like an auto dodge, then you generally can.
I do not have that.
Okay, so the projectile slams into you and it wraps you up in, uh, well, bands, like a dozen elastic bands wrap around your torso and tie you up.
At least buy me dinner first.
You flop to the ground like a human cocoon. Next,
The beast.
the beast rumbles forward, shaking its head in its stupor. It takes a few steps, which are large. It moves forward about 15 feet. It crunches a cubicle underfoot as it goes. Next,
Turret 2.
turret 2 is going to try and target Ivy on the stairs.
I have an auto dodge.
Yes, you do. It's penalized for ranged combat, but you can still attempt to dodge it. Unfortunately, I rolled a 19. Now I roll good. Look at that.
I know, it's only when you get smooth.
Give me a dodge. You're like -2. It's technically a ballistic round, so.
Oh,
Yeah, even with your bonuses, that's not going to dodge. It slams into you and wraps around you, tying you up. In your lines of work, you would recognize this. Bounty hunters carry these around a lot. It's just a capture device. Usually, it would be in like a handgun form. You would have cartridges that click on, kind of like a taser. How a taser would work. But anyway, who's next?
top of the round.
Gronk. Gronk?
Dang it!
Dang it.
Talking smack into the muted mic.
Of course.
Drats. Okay, well,
Drat.
the punchline of that rant was, how far away is he now? Can I get to him?
Yes. He is well within your range. Like I said, he got 15 feet closer, and you closed like half the distance, almost.
Okay. And my range, sorry,
More
pull up
than
my sheet
actually.
again.
your teammates get tied up. Well, from your angle, you can only see Silas, but you heard Ivy go down too.
Well, let's see.
What was that? You're kind of cutting in and out.
Let me try that. Hold on. Shoot. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and. How far away is Beastie from Silas?
I would say something like 65 feet. He's towards the center of the chamber on the bottom floor. Silas is not even visible to it. He's behind the railing, wrapped up on the ground.
Okay.
You saw the turret launch a projectile at him that tied him up.
I'm going to do my. I'm going to go right in front of Silas and put up my kind of like. I'll just generate light to make it look like nobody's there.
Oh, do a cloaking field? Okay.
Yeah. And then I'll just be like, all right, Silas, hurry up.
All right, fair enough. Okay, who's next? Turret 1.
Am I being pelted with love right now? Is this what I'm feeling? For 5 rounds, yeah.
And okay.
I'm pretty sure he needs 5 turns.
Oh wait, that's 1d6 melee rounds.
Oh. Well.
4 rounds. She's blinded for 4 rounds.
All right.
Okay, she still has one more round.
All right. She can't work her thing. I don't know why I'm rolling. She really can't work her thing while she's blinded. So she's like just trying to blink out the lights from her eyes. Next.
Me.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna try and slice it.
Yeah.
14.
That definitely cuts yourself out of it, and you stand up, and you can move like half of your speed if you're trying to get to either Victoria or the creature, you can get like a quarter of the way into the main chamber.
I'll do that.
Okay. Next.
Mr. There.
Mr. There.
All right. So at this point, yeah, unfortunately, I can't really do anything because I'm trying to shield Silas from any detection at the current bit.
Something to consider is that this is not D&D, and these are not concentration effects.
Oh.
I mean, they are in a sense. I think that while you're maintaining stuff, it costs you a certain number of attacks per round.
Okay.
Or turn.
If that's the
but
case,
you can still use your other powers, is what I'm getting at.
You can just go on without me. I get what he's saying. Just leave me be.
Well, I can't do that. So while I'm just sitting there, I'm going to shoot another light beam, but this time at Beastie.
Okay. Go ahead and make me an attack.
7.
I mean, it's not like it misses. It's not like you can dodge a beam of light. You are somewhat overpowered against low numbers of people. You know that?
A little bit.
You just have so many options. Anyway, he's blinded. He goes, Rah! Who's next?
Turret 1.
Roll a d6, by the way. Turret 1 has no valid targets within its range. Actually, What's the attack negative they get for being blinded, Calvin?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking up currently. It was -5 on all combat rolls for 6 rounds.
He gets one less than you.
Oh, that's lucky. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. There.
Fastest
Thank you for
fingers
not
in the
blinding
West.
me.
Yep. He doesn't have great combat rolls. What?
Going on.
I do a number. So is Silas free or?
Silas is not free. In fact, you are currently being treated to the sight of a double helping of Silas's backside, as two other Silases are bent over the main wrapped up Silas, who has clothes.
They are free.
So I'm blinded, is what we're saying.
There's a moon above and below.
I imagine you're gonna avert your eyes, yeah.
Welcome to Tatooine, where we have two moons.
Okay. I am not doing this at all as far as like trying to mess everyone up whatsoever. But at this point, I feel like it would be appropriate. The moment I see the backside of Silas, I immediately generate a bright light and like flash everyone at that moment as if to like go, no, go away.
Those are very unnecessary words.
Okay, so you do a light burst to
No,
paraphrase the name.
He flashes.
Oh yeah, right. You moon, he flashes. Yes, good distinction. But in game terms, you have successfully blinded yourself, all three Silases, and well, two of the three Silases. The main Silas actually has a helmet with polarized vision. And you've blinded. No, you didn't blind the turrets. I've already stated that they use heat sensing. So yeah, you blinded basically just the Silases.
Speaking of which, they need to be taken care of if this to there is dead.
So let's see, what's the range on that light burst? It's pretty short, right?
Yeah, it's a 20 by 20 room.
Okay, yeah. So it wouldn't reach like the melee battle or anything. Okay, who's next?
We're gonna do the Silases.
Okay, we're doing the Silases. You mean all three of them?
Two of them.
Two of the three Silases.
Yes, because they got skipped.
We got Silas 1, Silas 2, or Silas 3?
2 and 3.
2 and 3. So the Silas clones, you are blinded. You just got flashed in answer of your moon.
Oh, my eyes. Oh, I can't see. Oh, what's going on here? Oh.
Why does everything you do hurt?
You'll be a penalty for any combat rolls you try to make, but you can still try to do stuff.
Just feel for the straps.
Or you're feeling around for the straps. Victoria's location and can finally reach her. However, shimmering blue force fields are now covering her location.
I just want to talk. Why won't you just talk to me?
The combat's happening too fast for you to have a conversation. Well, talk to me. We'll figure it out.
Okay, so what I'm wanting to do, you said those things were heat censored. So I was gonna try to distract the turrets by just flying around in my light form. But just kind of like try to be as much as a distraction as possible. Uh, and I'll shoot a photon blast at it.
Okay, I'm trying to decide whether your life form puts off heat. For now, we'll say it does.
Okay.
However, changing into your life form does take your action.
Mm-hmm.
So, you change into your life form and you fly up.
Very well.
Next.
Turret one.
Turret one.
Yeah, he got 6 total, so he's got 2 more rounds of blindness.
The blindness, yes, but I was thinking about the stun.
Oh, the cripple part.
So that was,
yeah.
if he has one more to go.
Pretty sure it's still
One more to go. Okay.
I think I got 7.
I have 7.
I think
Yeah.
most of you have at least 6. But
I've got
one
7.
of
No.
Silas 3.
is incapacitated.
Me. I'm still standing at this shield.
Yes, you are.
Does this shield take damage?
Do you attack it?
I'm gonna stab it, yes.
Your claws glance right off of it, doing no discernible damage. She looks at you, but she doesn't seem incredibly calm.
Why won't you just turn it down? Just talk to me. This can all stop if you just talk to me.
Fair enough. Okay. Who's next?
Mr. There.
Mister there, Mister there. Okay. While darting around, dodging bullets, I'll fire a photon blast into one of the cannons. Or turret number 1.
Okay. Go ahead and give me damage. I mean, give me an attack. Good enough damage?
Okay. Let's see. One d4 times 10 plus 2. Okay. So 12 damage.
24.
Would you believe that you're 1 point off from killing it?
Huh. My plan, it's working.
Yeah, it is. It's just didn't put enough oomph into that last blast. Next.
Turret 1.
Turret 1 is going to reload. Next.
The Beastie.
The Beastie is going to is his last attack. He's going to make 2 tail strikes. 2 of his tendrils are going to strike out at Gronk. For a total of 16 and 18. You can parry one of them, or you can attempt to dodge. Or apparently you also have an auto dodge. You can attempt that too. You're muted though, so whatever trash talk you're talking is falling on deaf ears.
Tabernacle. Damn. Okay. I was hoping to dodge at least one of those.
If you dodge, you can dodge all of them.
Okay. We're just gonna try to dodge them all.
Okay. You got to do the auto dodge or a regular dodge?
Dodge. I mean, it's the same.
Okay.
It's 11
It is
either
not.
way.
So the score will be the same. Oh, well, then there's no reason not to auto dodge if the score's the same. But if you do a regular dodge, it costs your next attack.
Oh.
That's why it's usually better to parry, but you can't, parry has limitations.
Well, with an auto dodge of 11.
Yeah, you sway. You do the boxer sway, and these lashing, barbed tails just fly past your stony form. Next.
Turret 2.
Turret 2 is going to reload. Next.
Top of the turn, Gronk.
This is turn 7. This is everyone's final action. Except for Gronk. He has one more after everyone. So, Gronk, go ahead.
Giving this guy a mighty blow of 7 plus 15.
Yep.
Okay.
You hit.
Okay. Oh, and that's a spiking on the damage. Fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit, anyways. Made me feel good. So what is that going to be?
20, 30... 34.
No. Yeah, 34.
Yeah. That's pretty good, but not quite. Next.
Silas OG.
The OG Silas. Artemis is pissed.
I need to take a break, babe. I can't listen to it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are we taking a break?
I mean, she's stepping out. We're almost done with this shenanigans.
Okay.
So go ahead.
I will shoot.
All right. You were shooting at who?
Is turret 1 still open?
Nope. Wait.
Turret
Yeah, I
2?
had one life left. That's right. It's
yeah,
just
I'll
hanging
shoot
in
it.
there. Shoot it. Blam.
15.
That hits.
I will do a single round for 9.
That you're keeping track of your ammunition?
Yes.
All right.
I have 2 single rounds. I have multiple triples.
Okay. You did destroy the turret. It does a minor little explosion. Next. Oh, right. I'm doing the next now. Victoria. Victoria is standing in indecision as she makes her whatever she's doing on her computer slows down. Next is Silas 2.
He is still dressing. The other one is not.
Oh, so Silas 3 can do something, although he's unarmed.
I try to encourage the troops. You can do it, men. Fight with valor, and lady.
Ah, yes.
Do you want me to roll?
Nope. There's no skill for that.
For yelling?
It's a yelling check?
Yes.
I mean, that's a pretty good yell, I guess. It's in the top 25 percentile. Good job.
You did.
I don't know what the
He's on the
base
scoreboard.
I don't know what the base percentage for yelling is. I think it might be pretty close to 100% though. So after that, Ivy goes, and Ivy is trying to talk down Victoria, and it seems to be having some sort of an effect as her defenses are dismantled around her, such as they are. Mr. There, it's your turn.
I'm gonna shoot another photon blast and finish off that turret.
Turret 1 is gone, so you can target turret 2, though. It hasn't taken any damage yet.
Kablam!
Blam, that hits. Give me damage. 1d4 times 10 plus 2.
That's 2 damage.
It explodes like a Mr. Handy that just took a rail spike to the face. The turret is dead. DeBeastie goes. DeBeastie is out of actions, though. So we're going to the top of the round, and the only one left is Gronk.
Well, that simplifies things, doesn't it?
It does.
Get him, Gronk.
Get him.
Why can't I have easier multiples to add together? 7 and 15 hurts my brain.
12?
Yep, you got it. Good job, champ.
Yay!
That definitely hits, though. It's kind of one of those things that I really need a very high roll to. Go ahead.
30.
How do you want to do this?
Woo!
Oh, we're gonna turn where we're just gonna keep smashing his head until it caves in. And keep on banging away until it's just a big smear in the carpet.
You mean chopping away with your big blade? Making XOB sashimi?
turning the insides of his head on the outside of his heads.
Right.
All the same.
So, as Gronk is making this creature's insides its outsides, the battlefield, such as it is, laboratory, goes into a calming quiet. There are some sparks from broken machinery and the clink of broken glass, but otherwise it is quiet, except for like the thrum of the force field currently protecting Victoria.
Well, anybody open up to suggestions, or I could try to run in the vents.
I mean, we're just dealing with lady in a force field.
So we want to test how strong this is.
I
Says
say
wait.
yes. I agree.
Wait.
I give him a third.
She says, wait. Let's make a deal. Don't do anything too hasty. I can put together an intel package for you. Everything that you would want to know. If you let me go.
Give me a reason not to. Give me a reason not to smash your lab to bits.
You won't be able to recover nearly as much data by brute force than with honeyed words.
I don't see how we get the
That's a
information
good argument.
and keep you from like distorting the information.
I was just going to ask to sweeten the pot, but that's fine.
You get a message on your HUDs. Those of you that have HUDs. Otherwise, you get a message. New corporate directive. Obtain genetic samples.
See, there's a reason why we didn't smash up your lab.
Without quoting the full text that I'm making up on the fly, they want you to collect genetic samples from the battle beasts and data about her work.
In this lab, is there a gestation tube? I'm assuming something like that.
Yeah, so I had described it a little bit better when you guys first came in. On the bottom level, kind of underneath the left-hand catwalk, is a few rows, about 25 in total, of gestation tubes with the formless or featureless bodies of the whatever creatures they're swapping people with. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, so I'm kind of thinking all these gestation tubes might be worth getting sent up there for the genetic code, or how much are they wanting? Because I was thinking I could just scoop this body up, throw it into a gestation tube, and send it back.
Those that I just described are different. That's not. So, what we're asking about, and I'm starting to realize, are the battle beasts, and there are 3 other containers with more of them in there. They're in various forms of advancement, though. Those are against the northern wall, one of which was discharged to fight you. The ones that I just described with the formless humanoid bodies, those seem to be separate from the rest of her work.
I think our employers would be very interested in these.
Are you referring to, she's talking to you, are you referring to the battle beasts or the doppelganger things?
Looking over at the people doppelgangers. You've been swapping people out and replacing them, haven't you?
No, that is a commission. I have been required to, searching for the right word here, reserve a certain amount of my lab space for this project. I don't have a lot of data on that project, but I could provide it to you as part of the deal.
All right. I'm listening.
Well, I'm not going to tell you.
Then I'm saying we just detain her and throw her in a cell up on the ship and let the employers deal with her.
I will destroy the data I have if you attempt to take me by force.
Shoot. Open to suggestions, gentlemen.
I think Silas here has something for you, Miss Victoria. Miss Victoria.
Uh, you know, I've been asking that question the entire time, and I cannot physically give you a actual yes or no percentage. It's either yeah or no, and I don't know which one.
Can I speak to somebody who is not insane?
Yes, Silas one raises his hand. I know the feelings of my heart, and I know Silas more than anyone here. He has some of the side of me that is attracted to you. So yes, he is definitely serious.
So she's now ignoring the Silases and is looking at Ivy.
What's going on?
What's going on? She's offering a data package in exchange for letting her go. She says if you try to take her by force, she'll destroy the data.
Has anyone messaged our parent company?
They gave a directive to obtain genetic data on her projects. The Battle Beast projects.
Okay, Victoria. What is all in this information package?
Data on my work, as well as data, the limited data that I have on the replacement project.
Give me some stuff about Gene stuff, and you got yourself a deal.
Gene stuff?
I just need something about like genes and how all of it connects.
You know nothing about science. I'll include a textbook.
Sounds great.
All right, she produces a chip from a socket in her cranium behind her ear and says, if I don't message the code to the frequency in 12 hours, it destroys itself.
Bird.
She deactivates the barriers and hands it to you.
Is that a
we could have been
yes?
friends.
You what?
Said I wish we could have been friends.
In another life. She starts cautiously walking towards the exit.
What is your
I recommend you
answer,
go
my
faster.
lady?
No.
I
What?
recommend you go. Silas. I recommend you go faster. Cops are on the way.
So, with that in mind, what does the party do?
Silas is consoling Silas.
Her?
What?
Were you guys sexually objectifying her?
What does that even mean? It's the most beautiful
Silas.
things I ever laid eyes on. Silas 3, please be quiet. You're gonna blow our cover. She broke my heart. She said no. Silas, let's have a talk.
You guys can't do things with naughty women. No. We're gonna get out of this building and go back to our pet house, regroup, and talk about what just happened to us. Silas, if we see her, please don't hit on her again.
It's not us, it's him.
All right. So, y'all head back to the stairs because the elevator is a no-go for Gronk. And when you hit the bottom floor and pass through security grabbing your armor, you notice the telltale sign of red and blue lights out the front.
Oh, the fire department's here.
Yes, the fire department robots are setting a cordon around the entrance.
Well, should we try to get through?
Well, not to be a metagaming DM, but now is the time to slip through the back before they circle the building, eh?
Let's do that.
Yes, indeed. So, let's see. Ivy's got the best experience with this kind of thing. Go ahead and give me a prowl check to safely lead the party out of police investigation areas.
We're in jail.
What about Peels?
All alone. Feels.
Oh,
Where
Four
was
out of
Feels?
103.
Oh, 4? Geez, that's a critical success. On the D20. Jumps up on Mr. There's shoulder out of nowhere. He's got some sort of beads around his neck. Like 4 different sets.
Oh,
There's like loud music, dancing.
Are we in the middle of a Mardi Gras?
It's colonization week.
Makes sense.
With that being said, you guys can safely head to the penthouse if that is what you so desire.
Yes. Let's go to the penthouse.
Let's go to the penthouse.
For the ease of this game, I'm going to take the initiative and say that Jax, in his infinite absent wisdom, used the code breaker to access the internal systems of the building and wipe the video recordings of you being there. Because as we all remember, this is a high-tech game. Do 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 do. So a little bit worse for the wear. Many of you have taken injuries throughout this escapade. You stumble in dirty and somewhat blood-soaked into your penthouse and take turns with the 2 showers.
I'm going first. No one can stop me.
So, you're allowed to, I know it's weird for me to say, but you are allowed to take the night off and get a night's sleep. A regular person, if I'm remembering correctly, without any enhancements, recovers at a rate of 1 SDC per day. So, Silas, if you had taken any damage, I don't think you have, you recover 1 SDC.
I'm normal.
Gronk, you're going to have to do some math, buddy. Up at the top of your character sheet, next to your SDC, or MDC now, is a measurement of healing, and it's like per minute.
Oh.
And
I did not see a per minute or anything per time.
Let's see if I can open up here.
I didn't think I took a blow in that last engagement. I parried and he was stunned.
I'm having some technical difficulties.
I was under the impression that we healed before this engagement.
So the thing is, there's no D&D like healing. You don't take a short rest and heal.
Okay.
Like I said, most people regenerate at an incredibly slow rate. If you think about how long it takes to heal from an injury, even like a scratch, it can take a while. So, like I was saying, Silas and Mr. There would normally heal at a rate of 1 HP or SDC per day, per night. You heal at a much faster rate. You can regenerate completely from nothing in 2 days. But on your character sheet, it also says like at what rate you regenerate. I just can't remember where. I'm trying to load up now. Ivy has the same thing. She has a healing factor.
It says that we can do 2, 4 D6s in a 24-hour period.
That's bursts. You can do healing bursts, but you also have a passive regeneration.
I know.
Hold on.
Essentially, mine says it's 3dz per 10 minutes.
3 per 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's clear.
For 15 minutes.
What?
Then 1 HP for 15 minutes.
Okay, so how many SDC are you missing? Essentially, that means you're fully healed.
Yeah.
Because overnight you would heal like, let's see.
Way more than I
15, 18 per hour is for you. I must have deleted your regeneration on your character sheet, but I'm pretty sure it's like 3 per minute.
3 per minute?
Two,
okay.
Or 2 per minute or something. Don't write that down.
Oh.
The moral of the story, though, is that you, like I said, can regenerate from nothing in 48 hours. So that means in a 12-hour period, you can recover a quarter of your life. Or your max life. I don't know how much you were missing, but that should give you a big chunk of your gravel back.
I'm just writing down right now, adding to my character sheet the 2 days to recover.
Yeah, if you were to actually be destroyed your physical body, it would take the 2 days to get your body back.
Okay. So I know I was beaten up down into the lower 700s. I'm at 900 right now in total hit points. I was down to 700s when we fought the Silver Surfers. And then in this last engagement, I didn't take any hits. So it's like, I don't know how much time it was in between these two engagements.
It was less than 20 minutes between.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So let me just adjust my sheet. Just.
However, that does mean that you're almost fully healed. You have 960 MDC. So, yeah. Now, you guys don't have to worry about resource pools. But we should probably do experience, considering we haven't done experience in like 3 or 4 sessions. It's getting pretty close to the end of our game tonight anyway.
Okay.
Damn it. I actually need to go inside and look at the book for that.
Everybody get your pens and papers and figure out what in the world we're doing.
You're relaxing in your hotel penthouse. That's what we're doing. Feels is telling you all about his day. Meow, 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 meow.
Really? Wow.
Meow.
Wow. I don't understand anything he's saying.
Yep. Oh, there we go. 26, 27. Okay, so what kind of things would we like to claim experience for? Go ahead and hit me with them.
The Silver Surfer. No, that's the old engagement. For the new engagement, though, the Beastie.
You can actually claim like several sessions worth of stuff. However, I want to remind you that just being in combat and killing things doesn't necessarily net you experience. The closest thing to that is down at the bottom, I have killing or subduing a minor menace, a major menace, or a great menace.
So the C4 on the alien pigs.
That was clever. That was a critical plan or action that saved the character's life and or a few comrades. That I'll give 200 experience for.
Sweet.
Being a distraction in the alleyway.
A distraction in the alleyway.
I say, what you been doing in these street corners?
Don't mind me. I couldn't get into the red light district where y'all were at. So instead, I found some ways to keep myself entertained while you
So
were busy.
I would maybe award experience for that, but the truth is you were downstairs because you missed a session.
That's how good he was.
I would say blinding both Victoria and the monster itself was kind of a clever plan.
Clever
And so
use of
was
powers,
Silas.
yes. Let's see what I would like to. Quick thinking, ideas or actions, clever, useful ideas or actions. I'll put you down for an additional 100 experience for your clever usage of your powers in that fight.
And the vents.
The vents, that'll be another 100.
Okay. Oh, and the laser deflection thing.
Oh, that was cool.
Yes, that was pretty good. That's another 100.
I would say
Let's see.
Jack's busting up a door, I guess.
What's that?
No. I mean, when Jax busted the door with his laser sword or whatever.
That's not so much something that I would grant experience for. Let's
It did case
see.
the joint.
Avoiding unnecessary violence. You did a fair amount of that. It's not like you fought your way through security. That's another 100 experience. Deductive reasoning and or insight. Now, we had a whole damn session of that.
The
right?
information gathering thing?
Yes, it was a whole information gathering and compilation.
Yes.
And y'all put together like a good idea of what was going on through your efforts in that. Now it says deductive reasoning and or insight is worth 100 to 200 points. I'm going to go ahead and give you like 3 stacks of that. And we'll say at 150 each. So 450.
Okay.
Playing in character bonus. Everyone has been doing a pretty damn good job of playing a character and adding some good personality into that. I would like to add 50 experience each for that. So,
Does that
what are they
include the
friggin-
council?
Yes, that'll give you an extra 50 for your excellent work in the council room. So, how many of there are you? 5, 6?
There are 5 of us.
Including Chris?
Yeah.
So, sorry.
600?
Yeah, 600.
And I guess we did collect the samples, so we did get our objective, I guess.
We found the sister's head.
We did find the sister as well, yeah.
That's okay. So The red table I'm going to list as a minor. I don't want to list it as a minor menace. We'll put it as a major menace, and we'll award 100 experience for killing those demons. I'll give an extra 50 experience for Jack's performance in there, and let's see.
We should give 50 experience because pills exist. That's a joke.
Granted.
Oh, I was like, that was a joke, but okay.
It's not because he exists, it's because of the good role playing involved with him.
Yeah.
That's an extra 50 in its own. Is someone recording all this? I hope so.
I've got 200,
I'm
100,
writing down
100,
numbers.
100, 100, 450, 600, 150, 50.
Okay.
That's what I got.
Sounds legit. Let's see. Daring or heroic? That's not really our style right now.
You had a birthday.
That's what do I get?
You award blessings and grace to others.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Josh,
What?
for your birthday, I will give you a once in a lifetime ability to cash in at your whim, but you get a free level up any given point in time.
I'll try to remember that.
I'll write that down in my notes for you.
Okay. Okay, It also says to reward you for performing skills, successful or not. Each skill is supposed to reward 25 experience. We're going to go ahead and wrap that up into a neat bow of 500 experience. That is my generosity to others showing.
Very good.
Now, what is y'all's total?
2,350.
That is a very nice bonus.
Is that each earns?
That's each. Which is hella generous for me, but
How
that's
much was it?
okay. What? A 2,000, how much?
2,350. Which total wise puts me at 4,325.
You should have your experience needed the next level written somewhere. But let's see, you're level 2?
I think so.
Are there different levels? Gronk
What do you
is
mean?
a different level.
My scale's weird, but I'm at like
He has-
7th.
Yeah, some of you have different level requirements for experience. Both Ivy and Mr. There and Silas have the same scale. To get to level 3, you need 4,101. Which I think you might have actually
Love
gotten.
that.
I think
Yeah,
you just
we're
got to
above
level
that.
3.
Yes, we are on level 4.
Gronk, you were already at level 2 when we started, right?
So I've just been keeping track of myself for what I've been earning.
Yeah.
I'm at 7,000 XP out of 10,000. I got a ways to go.
Okay. Yeah, to get to level 3, you need 10,000. Okay, that's fair.
So, do we want to worry about?
So I guess we could level up real quick.
Okay.
Won't be no thing, probably. except my computer seems to have shut off.
Yeah, mine did too.
Great.
Oh no.
I didn't think it was that close to dead. What?
What? My computer decided that it's time for an update.
Oh, wonderful. All right, well, we'll start with, like, Mr. There then, probably.
All right.
Oh, also, someone take note. For achieving your first corporate directive, you are awarded 1 mutagen primer and 1 mutagen. We'll say minor.
A piece or for the whole group?
No, this will be for the company.
Oh.
And that's not on you. That will be delivered to the Asgard.
Got it.
1 mutagen primer and 1 mutagen minor. Just so you guys are aware, the primer is how you turn a regular bog standard human into someone who can become a mutant. It primes your DNA for mutation. If someone were to try and just ingest or otherwise apply a mutagen to a bog standard human, it would more than likely kill them. And if they did survive, there would be like massive side effects. But what that means is that you have a power in a bottle, and you have a a mutation that you can apply to a normie in a bottle. What was I doing? Oh, leveling up. Yes, Mr. Oh, also, remember to apply that number to Jax when he gets back.
Yes.
He did earn like pretty much all of that, except for what we did today. I'll go ahead and let it ride. Mr.
We had a good point for calling it though for the night, at least for my end. Let everybody get their level ups in.
For your end, yes. We don't have to do anything to your character quite yet.
Alrighty, just because I'm getting a phone call here. Well, all right, everybody. I'll have to catch up with you next week. This has been fun. Nice way to come back to it.
Yes.
Yeah. foot strike except leaping kicks. Those do 2d6 damage. More or less just flavor, honestly. Let's say your weapon melding has gone up in duration. It should be 30 minutes now.
Not that I'm aware.
Okay. So next time you are going to be receiving, I should say, in the morning after breakfast, will be receiving a message from the Asgard regarding your legal status update and your supply drop. If you would take a note of that, Jade, just so we have a starting point for tomorrow. Right, breakfast followed by legal status update and supply drop. Oh, and I did ask for it in writing, but now I'm saying it in person. I need a requisition list. Is anyone confused by that?
What are we requisiting?
You are requisitioning supplies from the Asgard. This was a concession for your updated mission parameters. So if you want extra equipment, gadgets, gizmos, tools, clothes, weapons,
Some shields.
grenades,
Shields would be nice.
your science team hasn't developed in-house shields, unfortunately. But you hardly need them, so
They have
whatever.
C4.
Well, I'm sure that you can requisition me up a form for some extra explosives. Now, if you requisition C4, I'm going to give you SDC explosives.
Okay.
You know the difference?
One damages superhuman beings, the other does just basic damage.
Correct. The fusion blocks were what you were using. They're for melting through like semi-impervious steel beams and whatever.
Will they be able to give us one of them holy scriptures in case we run into those witness guys again?
No, but Gronk has some magic.
Ah, interesting.
But yeah, so I mean, it's probably most important for Silas and for Jax to get back to me with what equipment you want.
Okay.
I do have one. I do have one request for Silas, though.
Okay.
I'm not one to like nitpick over carry restrictions, but whatever it is that you are requesting, make sure that you can carry it.
That makes sense.
What I mean by that is like whipping out full outfits for your guys from a backpack in the middle of battle while you have like C4 and fusion blocks and ammo and weapons in there is not the most realistic thing, you know?
But I had space. I used most of my C4. I only had 2 left.
Right. My point is that if you have weapons for 4 Silases, they probably won't, and armor, they probably won't be held on one Silas.
That
right? At the very least, you'll have to have another Silas whose job is to carry around 2 duffel bags full of equipment.
I will keep that in mind.
Right? And like I said, I'm not one to really nitpick about like how much you can carry or like what the volume of stuff is, but try and keep it somewhat realistic so we don't have to like ask uncomfortable questions about physics in the middle of combat or middle of game.
But naked guys are okay. We agree with this.
Yeah, well, why don't you go ahead and requisition a super suit that will eliminate your nakedness when you create clones? How about that?
I call it my Genesis cloth.
Yes, pseudoscience, molecular splitting technology.
I will look into that.
Okay. I mean, I could message him myself, but honestly, someone should just message Jax and be like, hey, put together a wish list of equipment for Jax.
Why?
He has one thing on the list, my sister.
So I want my sister back.
Somebody get Victoria on the phone.
Right. I know that Mr. There doesn't really need or use much in the way of equipment, but also I know that Mr. There spent the first episode of his own comic series blowing up an alarm clock with a 50 caliber handgun.
That's true.
I did. I mean, he did.
Yeah, trying to distinguish yourself from your character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we
So.
did. What?
You can requisition a harness for Peels, so you don't have to like duct tape cameras onto him.
Oh, yeah. Get him a little pet suit.
A little equipment harness that you could strap C4 to and send him into banks.
I'm requesting it.
All right, yes. But go ahead and put that into a format that looks somewhat official and drop it into the journal section of Discord. Please and thank you. I would appreciate that. It would help me out with keeping on track in game and not having to itemize everything in like a salesman kind of pitch.
Got it.
So, yeah, appreciate it. If there is anything else you would
Your suit doesn't have shoes.
I don't know, maybe a MDC weapon that can actually do damage to creatures that are invulnerable to modern weapons. I mean, conventional weapons. You gave away your sidearm to Jax. That was your only weapon that did MDC damage.
No.
Gave
What?
away
I have
your
an
only
energy
weapon.
pistol and an energy rifle.
All right.
Sweet.
Well, we'll see you all next week then.
Till
Yes,
next week.
Calvin,
Yes.
I miss From the Silence. I miss it dearly.
If I tell you that at my current bits, I am on page. Hold on, 4, 5. I'm on page 5 of the actual chapter currently. There's still a little more fight scene to go through, but I am working on it steadfastly, along with a new thing.
The Call of the Beastlands is what you're talking about? The chapters?
Well, no, it's for From the Silence. There's gonna be a
Okay.
new thing.
Oh, cool. You're saying that you have like multiple chapters ready for it. That's awesome.
Well, no, just it's gonna be a reformat of everything to make the rules a little more structured. And I've kind of got a directory kind of being built right now, so.
Hell yeah. Well, good to know. I keep going on to Webtoons and sadly looking at Upgrade and From the Silence being like, the last update was in May. Like,
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get into them.
Get into them?
Yeah, reading Calvin stuff.
You were doing the upgrade there for a while.
It's true.
Now I'm reading Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Yes, Dungeon Crawler Carl. It's the shit. Okay, have a good night, guys. Good week, and stay safe.
Yes.
You
Same
too.
to y'all.